What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never, and welcome back to another update on Mr. Miggles. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I'd greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
Alright, so first things first, we're going to go ahead and start off with our usual Bitcoin update. So as you guys know, in my last several videos, I've been talking about how there is a strong Class A bearish divergence, which usually signals that a local top has been reached. Price action is completely swinging up, whereas the RSI is swinging down. As we currently stand right now, Bitcoin has a decent sized red candle, and we've dropped down from about 107,000, 108,000 down to about 103,000. Don't be shocked if we end up coming back down to retest the 21-day moving average yet again. And if we were to retest the 21-day and we actually lose it, then don't be shocked if we fall down to the 50-day. Or at least we come back to retest this previous support around 92,000. I know a lot of people right now have this euphoric feeling around Bitcoin that it's just going to pump forever, but that's not the reality. I understand that market conditions feel pretty good right now, but understand everything can change in the blink of an eye. Make sure that you are always protecting yourself. I think it is extremely dangerous to be all in on crypto right now. Personally, I always think it's a good idea to have some money on the side so you can buy the dip. Now, I still think this is very interesting right now because yes, Bitcoin is dropping right now, but it's still close to all-time highs. If you look at the Memecoin market, meme coins are getting annihilated right now. Especially when you look at the high caps, you can just see it's a sea of red. Dogecoin's down 6%, SHIB's down 11%, down 14%, 13%, 18%. Most projects right now are down double digits. That shows you how strong Bitcoin dominance is right now. And a lot of people have been talking about how money has been rotating out of meme coins into utility coins, but that's not exactly true either. If you look at a lot of utility coins right now, they're also red. Again, not everything, but a lot of utility coins are bleeding. But what I want to point out to you guys is the volume that meme coins are getting. For example, if you click on like the volume of Tron has 1.33 billion. If you look at the volume of AVAX, 726 million. And these are the 10th and 11th largest cryptos. If you scroll down and you look at something like Pepe, which is the 21st, and you look at the volume, 1.9 billion. The volume on Pepe has been dropping, and yet it still has higher volume than both of those utility plays. This is why I always hype up meme coins, because the volume is insane. I don't see how Pepe doesn't continue climbing up the ranks. And personally, I'm of the belief that Pepe is the leading high cap meme coin this bull run. I think when Pepe is pumping, a lot of meme coins are going to do extremely well. And that includes projects like Miggles. And also, just a question for those of you guys that think meme coins are going to fade away. If that were the case, then why are exchanges like Coinbase and Robinhood going out of their way to list Pepe? Personally, that's still why I'm so bullish on this narrative. Now, when we do look at Mr. Miggles right now, you can see it's back above 100 million. In my last Mr. Miggles video, there were a lot of people panicking. I was telling you guys not to panic because we were retesting a support level. This is where I talked about Miggles last time. And you guys can see we had bounced off of this level like 5 or 6 different times in the past. And this is why I was saying be very careful selling at support. Now, when we look at the base meme coins ranked, you can see that Mr. Miggles is still the 5th largest base meme coin. It did end up getting flipped by base Pepe. However, I do want to point out Mr. Miggles does have a higher all-time high than base Pepe. And I could absolutely see a reality where Miggles flips base Pepe again. And I will say I think that's actually pretty likely. And do understand, that is coming from someone who is very bullish on base Pepe. I've made multiple base Pepe videos. But personally, I am always going to be the kind of person who is buying into projects when they are trading at support levels as opposed to chasing moonshots. I think it is very dangerous to chase a project like base Pepe right now. I'll go ahead and show you guys the base Pepe chart. For example, when you look at this compared to something like Mr. Miggles, I'll show you guys the daily time frame. This is an absolute moonshot. It's a parabolic move. These are not the kind of charts that you want to buy into. And again, I really like this project, but you should be taking profits when you see tweezer tops on top of a parabolic move. Now, could this project just reverse and go straight back up to like a $300-400 million market cap? Sure, anything is possible. But I said this in my last video. If you guys are considering swapping your Miggles for a project like this, you might want to rethink that. I can't stress enough, chasing parabolic moves is extremely dangerous. Now, when we take a look at the Mr. Miggles X account, they're growing consistently. They're almost at 100,000 followers. They're at 91K. And I love how active their X account is. They are posting on here constantly. This is honestly the kind of stuff you love to see in a community. You want an active community. You want an active team. You would be surprised at how much an X account can matter for a project. The projects that you oftentimes see bleeding out are the ones that are posting like 1 or 2 times a week. I love to see an active X account. It shows that they're trying to engage with their community. And community is everything with meme coins. Don't ever forget that. But honestly, I understand this wasn't that long of an update for Mr. Miggles. Just understand nothing has changed for me with this project. I understand it has still retraced quite a bit from its $188 million all-time high, but I am personally still very bullish on this project. Their connection to Coinbase is something that most other projects do not have. I could absolutely see a reality where this project explodes in the future. But if you guys are interested in getting into projects super early like Mr. Miggles, then I recommend taking a look at my Discord. At the current moment, I have 3 different tiers. As a lot of you guys know, I initially called Mr. Miggles at an $11 million market cap. And one of the biggest calls recently was base Pepe. I put this out at a $3.8 million market cap. And as you guys saw, this ran over 170 million. So if this is the kind of stuff that sounds interesting to you guys, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage. We're truly building an amazing community. I'd love to see you guys in here. But as always, I want to be crystal clear. Every single one of these projects that I cover come with extremely high risk. Make sure you always do your own research. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments how high do you guys think Mr. Miggles will go this bull run. If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.